Gentlemen!
Hello.
So we've got some less awesome news today in a week of pretty decent news.
Okay.
Has either of you heard of a game previously called Everquest Next?
Yeah. Actually, it's been a while since I heard anything about that.
It has been a while, right? I was looking forward to Everquest Next as the follow-up in the Everquest series. Everquest and Everquest 2, both of which I played an incredibly long time. I think longer than... actually, I would say longer than any MMO. If I combined...
Than
Guild Wars 2.
That's it?
If I combine both 1 and 2, yes.
Wow.
Everquest as a series, I played longer. But Guild Wars 2, as an individual game, I've definitely played longer. Well, Everquest Next has officially been cancelled.
No.
Yeah.
Really? Why?
It was just a decision. I mean, Daybreak Studios, which was previously Sony Entertainment.
Sony
Online Entertainment, SOE, right? They announced it officially on their website, saying that Daybreak is officially discontinuing its development. EverQuest has been around for 20 years now. Like the world of Norath.
Would have been time to move on.
No, it would have been amazing for them to be able to continue, but they just, I think it most likely, like the way they said it here, it's like, for those familiar with the internals of game development, you know that cancellations are a reality we must face from time to time. Inherent to the creative process are dreaming big, pushing hard, and being brutally honest with where you land. Which kind of gives me the... they say here, like, unfortunately, as we put the pieces together, we found that it wasn't fun. And that's saying a lot, okay? For
them to say that.
For developers to be able to admit that their game is not fun after they've started putting all the pieces together.
Wow.
Is a big important thing.
Because where do you go further? I mean, could they have...
Where they went, they canceled.
No, but let's say from you, because you're a game developer, like, where would you have gone at that point? Like, let's say you have started piecing your game together, you realize, you know what, guys, after, like, testing this game in its entirety, it's just, I'm not having fun with it. Like, what do you do from there? Like, you could cancel it, which is what they did.
It's been something that's happened before. On games I've worked on. I won't say which ones, but it doesn't really matter. But we had come to a point where it was like, okay, I'm not having fun playing this. Like, I'm not having fun. I'm just completing tasks, or I'm just doing ABC. But ABC should just be fun and natural, but it's not fun and natural. And I think that's what happened here. So I mean, there's
or something like that.
We did. I mean, it's happened on a couple of occasions. On one occasion, redesigned everything from the bottom up.
Yeah, but how much more cost is involved?
Exactly. It comes along with a lot more cost, a lot more. It's a lot of everything. It needs extra resources,
Yeah, it's either that or you publish to cut your losses, and
not a good idea for a company like Daybreak.
But here's the question I have: wasn't Daybreak a company that split from Sony?
No. What happens is they were purchased. No. What happens is a company called. An investments firm called Columbus Nova bought them. And then they were rebranded.
So Columbus Nova bought Sony Online Entertainment and rebranded it Daybreak.
Yeah.
Completely separated from Sony, like two completely.
Yeah, well, they were like associated to Sony, but apart
they
from
didn't
the name,
belong to Sony.
Exactly.
Okay, because I know that after SOE, bless you.
Bless you again.
I know that after they split, Daybreak went on to do H1Z1.
Yeah, they have a bunch of games. Like they did H1Z1, they did H1Z1. Yes, thank you. DC Universe Online. Yeah.
But that's old.
King of the Hill. Oh God.
Oh, no,
H1Z1 King of the Hill.
Yeah, no, but H1Z1 was when they were already Daybreak.
I was so worried for a second.
Zombies and zombies.
Propane.
God damn it, Bobby. No, but this is what I'm saying. Like DCUO.
My hand kill.
That's a good one.
DCUO was made by Sony Online Entertainment. After Sony Online Entertainment was bought off Sony and became
They still own
Daybreak.
their IPs.
Yeah.
SOE owns the IPs. Just because they got rebranded, the rebranded company still owns the original IPs.
Wouldn't Sony be owning that?
No.
Because they were part of Sony.
The IPs still belong to the company, to the development company,
Okay.
right?
I had the impression that maybe Sony owns that, but you know what?
Sony owned it through Sony Online Entertainment. But if Sony Online Entertainment was bought out by somebody else, all the IPs come along with it. It's like when Funcom closed their doors and they sold Secret World and all the other titles. Ubisoft bought them, picked up all their IPs, picked up all their staff.
Well, see, they have the THQ when they lost Warhammer.
Same thing.
I think Sega picked them up, didn't they?
I don't remember. Like so
It would
many
make sense.
companies.
It would make sense considering they're making Warhammer Total War. Well, case in point. So, EverQuest Next is getting cancelled. That's sad.
It's unfortunate.
I know for a fact that when Daybreak split, they shifted almost all the focus from Landmark and Next into H1Z1 to finish H1Z1. After they were finishing, they returned it to their two games, and after a while, they shifted all their focus from Landmark, the one game that I was playing, and for those who don't know what EverQuest Landmark is, EverQuest Landmark was basically Minecraft on the EverQuest Next engine, which was a gorgeous game. It was amazing. It was what I was looking for, a building game, a building simulator.
EverQuest Landmark, very beautiful game.
Yeah, I mean, there were people who were doing some incredible shit in that game, discovering so much shit. Like, there's always, the standard size for making things, right?
Of course.
People were actively figuring out how to make things smaller and smaller and smaller, up to the point that a single cube in space was called a voxel, right?
Well, voxels are a form of 3D rendering.
Yeah,
like, yes.
that occupies one space.
Yeah.
So their measure was like one cube is one voxel. People were figuring out how to make micro voxels. They were like, instead of being like this size, they were like this size. And they were using those tools to reshape all the creations they would be doing.
Oh my god.
It was amazing. Like, I would go to villages.
Well,
and just like watch what people were doing, and I was making a Winterfell in that game.
That's
trying
cool.
to.
I have some good news for you then. Their final statement after the bad news, is right now we're focused on launching Landmark. That's their first priority. Advancing H1Z1 Just Survive. Bringing DC Universe Online to Xbox One players. And launching H1Z1 King of the Hill on PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One.
Why would they bring a almost 10-year-old MMO to next gen?
Hey guys, thanks for watching that video. If you liked it, you should go check out some more right over here. If you like the cap I'm wearing, or you want to see what other TMS swag you can pick up, you should check out Manson's clothing down below. And last but not least, if you like free games, because everybody does, you should check out Gamers Giveaway down below, and they give a free game away every single week, so check that out. Thanks for watching again. Have a great one, guys.